we're going to move on to the second exercise. So with the poles unclicked, we're going to put them across our body, and we're going to have a really nice wide stance, much wider than hip width. Most of you have done this before if you've been to my classes. So the poles above the head, and then we're going to lengthen over to the side. When you're doing this, try and draw your shoulders down your back. So the shoulders aren't up by the ears, they're drawn down away from your hands. I'm trying to get as long a length all the way down the side of my body as possible. And then if I want to take it on to the next step, next level, I can lift my foot. So I'm pulling in my tummy muscles to keep me in check, keeping my shoulders away from my ears. So lengthening the hands away. If you want to have that toe on the ground, you can. If you're able to lift up, even better. So the ankle's working really hard, and I'm pulling in my tummy muscles to help support me. Fantastic. How does that feel? Another 5, 4, 3, you can do it, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Little shoulder rolls to release off any tension, and then we'll try again on the other side. So weight in my left foot, pointing the right toe away, arms up. Next step, draw the shoulders down, lift, woo! That wasn't meant to happen. Lift the leg up, or have it hovering. So I just showed you what you're not meant to do. So maybe to get your position better and more stable before you then lift the leg up. You can have it pointed or flexed, and you're basically trying to lengthen your right hand away from your hip as you do this. You will find a difference on one side to the other, and I'm finding balancing on the left side much harder than the right. So when you're standing on one foot, try and spread those toes. Don't crunch them up, it's really tempting to crunch up your toes. Brilliant, really well done. Looking good. Fantastic, so we'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Give yourself a pat on the back. So if you need to have a break or a quick drink, just press pause, otherwise we will go on to the next exercise. And we're going to do a little bit of leg work, and then we're going to move back to another balancing exercise. So this time we're going to do a lunge. Lunges are actually easier when you step backwards rather than stepping forward. So today we're just going to do the stepping back. So using your poles if you want them, nice and light on the handles, and we're just going to step back and drop the knee to the ground, okay? As always, there's more than one level, so you could just do a low lunge, or you can go all the way down and pushing up. So you're trying to push off from your toes. Your left, in my case, my left thigh is working really hard, and if I engage my tummy muscles, it helps me feel more stable. Brilliant. So try to be as balanced as possible. Take it a bit slower if you need to. Always dip out and have a rest if you need to. But if you're able to keep going, keep going. We'll do another 10 on this side. 9, 8, 7, try and keep the chest open, 6, 5, you'll start to feel it in your left thigh, 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant. So when you're ready to start again, we'll do the left side. If you want to take it one step further, you can do it without the poles. So this to test your balance even more. So stepping down and back and pushing off. Brilliant. So probably easier if you're focusing forwards. Think about keeping your right foot flat on the ground. You're driving up through the heel. You're squeezing your right glutes, and you're working the right thigh really hard. Brilliant. Okay. So shoulders are back. So we'll try and do 10 more. 10, 9, woo, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, feel that? Everything going a bit faster? Alright, give your legs a shake, give your shoulders a roll. So when you're ready, we're going to move on to the fourth exercise, which is a balancing exercise. If you join my walks, you'll have all done this before. So we're going to stand on one foot with our knee up. Again, there are lots of different levels. You can have the poles down if you want. So this is helping you. You're trying not to hold on to them, but they're just there if you need it. And then we're going to swing the leg out behind us and have a straight line from our crown of our head to our heel. In fact, if I just stand side onto you, you can see better. So the foot is flexed, the chin is tucked in, and we're trying to lengthen that foot away and the crown of the head away. So the right leg is working hard. Ideally, you're aiming to have this without the poles. So shoulders are back and relaxed and down, and then we're pulling in our tummy muscles, tucking the chin in, lengthening the ears away from the shoulders. So obviously I'm doing the hardest level now. An easier level would be having the foot just hovering above the ground and the poles down. So you choose which level is right for you. So we're going to try and do 5 of these on each side. If you want to bring the arms forward, the hardest position is actually to be in a sort of T shape. But for today, we're just going to have the hands a little bit lower, lengthen the back of the neck, heel away. So every time you change back to this position, you want to check in your posture. Is my back straight? Is my chin tucked in? Are my shoulders relaxed and down? Is my tummy muscles engaged? So last one, out in front, leg pointing backwards, hold, right leg is fighting me, right ankle is working really hard, squeezing my bottom to hold my leg up, brilliant, back up, standing. So fantastic, that's the right leg done, standing on the right leg. We're just going to loosen off by wriggling our foot, our toes into the ground. And then onto the other side, so I'm standing on the left leg this time. I'm not going to do it with the poles, but if you want to have the poles down, keep the poles down. So knee up, back straight, growing tall, and then I'm going to hinge over, leg out the back, bring the arms to the front, lengthen through the heel, pull the tummy in, tuck the chin in. Remember to keep breathing all the way through these exercises. And then back up, whoops, to knee up, straight back. As with all of these exercises, one side will feel easier than the other. It's totally normal. Engage the tummy to help keep you strong. So this is number 3. Brilliant. Whew. The slower you do it, it's better to do it slow and controlled than fast and wobbly. Fantastic. Lengthen the heel, tuck the chin in, engage the tummy muscles, and breathe. And one more, back up to stand. Fantastic. So again, we're just going to wriggle that foot on the floor. Loosen off. So the very last exercise, we're going to get rid of our poles because we need our arms. Now this is a sit to stand, which you've all done with me in classes. If you want to have a bench behind you as a guide or something literally almost to sit on and come up, you can, but for today I haven't got a bench, so I'm just going to use my arms to propel me forwards. So as you sit down, your arms come forward. All your weight is in the heels and your bottom is going out backwards. We're not bringing our knees forward, our knees are coming down behind our toes and our bottom is going out. So arms forward, driving up through the heels to get us up to standing. So keep breathing as you do it. Stop whenever you feel you need a rest. Fantastic, how does that feel? I'm going to be too hot in a minute. So toes are spread, neck is long, back is straight, tummy is pulled in. Brilliant. Fantastic. So we're going to have a little rest. We're going to move on to doing 3 sets faster. If you want to only do 3 or 5 in your set, that's absolutely fine, then you can have a longer break in the middle. So, are you ready? Okay, 10, 9, 8, so we're really driving up through the heels, 6, 5, powering up through the thighs, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic, have a break. I might need my sunglasses on, sorry. So, you had enough of a break, relax those shoulders, and we'll go into it again. So feet hip width apart. Remember, it's all in your glutes and your bottom and your heels pushing you up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. We're nearly done. You'll be pleased to hear. Okay. So get your breath back. And then if you're ready for the last set, 10 more. If you're not and you want to sit this one out, that's absolutely fine. So for those that want to do the last 10, off we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Well done. Brilliant. So we'll do a quick shoulder roll just to loosen off, and then we're going to just pick up our poles and do a very quick stretch. So now we're going to move on to the quad stretch and stretch off the hip flexors at the same time. So if you're standing where you've got a bench or a worktop, you can use that. Alternatively, we'll use our poles. So spread them wide for stability and lean them against your hip. If you're able to pick up your foot, do so, and then you're going to keep your knees together and try and encourage your hip forward. The more you push your hip forward, pull your tummy in and squeeze the bottom, the more you'll feel a stretch all the way down the front. If you don't need the poles, then you can lift up your arm and balance at the same time, so you're getting 2 for 1 out of this exercise. You will keep doing this, but you all know the alternative, which is picking the heel up, tilting the pelvis under you to stretch off the front of the thigh and the hip flexor. So if that's the other option, you can do that one. Alright, so I'm going to stick with this one. So a little bit longer, trying to balance, pull my tummy in, squeeze my glutes to increase the stretch, and breathing. Brilliant. And onto the other side. So I'll do it with the poles down this time to show you. So picking up the other foot, leaning the poles against you for balance, encouraging that hip forward, pulling the tummy in, tucking the chin in, and breathing. We're nearly there, really well done. So last breath. Fantastic, and then our final stretch is going to be our glute stretch. So poles out in front of you, we're going to bring one foot across the knee, and then you're going to try and sit back, and you can really feel this all the way the outside of your bottom. So the lower you get your right knee, well, it's my right knee, the more you increase the stretch. Brilliant, and over to the other side. Sitting down, encouraging that knee out and down, and breathing into the stretch. Again, you can balance on one leg if you want to, or you can have the poles for support. Fantastic. So let's count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Give the legs a good old shake. And then we're just going to do some rolls backwards and forwards. And a big breath in to end our session. Very well done. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.